G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Flashlight Crazy. Today I am reviewing the Nitecore P30i. Let's check it out. Alright, so the first thing you're going to notice about the Nitecore P30i is the amazing amount of accessories that come with it. I am very, very impressed with these kinds of accessories that come with this light. So you will get your holster. And this is a nice holster, double looped to put through your belt here. Got some Velcro down the bottom here. You've got a metal loop to go on a bag or a clip or anything like that. And then it just closes over with some Velcro. And obviously this light will go in lens up like that, over like that. And there you have it. Now you will get your Nitecore warranty, and you will only get this if you buy Nitecore from an authorized dealer. So if you do buy Nitecores from a grey market, like I have done before, you won't get the warranty. You won't get the customer experience of having your light repaired if it comes damaged or if it stops working. And you're not going to get all these cool accessories as well. You might get a few of them, but I guarantee you will, in some cases, maybe not all, but in some cases, you will find that your Nitecore comes without a battery sleeve for 18650, or without a pocket clip, or a different pocket clip, or just, these weird little things that happen with grey market. I have tried grey market before, and I will never again go grey market. You will get one spare O-ring. You will get your pocket clip. Now, typical Nitecore pocket clip, they haven't changed their pocket clips in a long, long time. Must be working for them. And you would just clip that in the middle of the body there, lens down. But I like it without the pocket clip, so I'm going to leave it off. Now, accessories, still going. So you've got your 18650 battery sleeve. So this light can be used with an 18650 or the provided 21700 5000 milliamp 3.6 volt. You will get your USB-C to USB-A charging cable, and that is going to charge right down there on your USB-C port. Now, you also get a friggin' pressure switch. This isn't even the hunting kit. So there is the hunting kit, which you can get as well, which comes with even more accessories. But in the standard light that you buy, the Nitecore P30i, you also get your friggin' pressure switch. So that's so cool. Now, the way it goes is you just lift it up. It goes on the same place as charging. So you lift this little flap up and you just put the USB-C port in there. And then this bottom bit here clips to the bottom, so it's not going to come out. And now you've got your access to your pressure switch, which is really, really cool. So you've just got two buttons, button A and button B, and button B has got 3 different buttons, so you can't miss it. All right, so before I install the battery, let's have a look at the contacts there. So down the bottom towards the head, you will find a spring. And in the tail cap, there's no spring, but it is your Nitecore contact here. Looking pretty good. All right, let's take a look at this guy. Well, at first glance, I can feel some good quality. This feels like quality light. So Nitecore has never shied away from quality. They feel really great in the hand, and just when you're holding them, it feels like this was made well. Now, if we look down that enormous smooth reflector there, you will find your Cree XHP35 high LED. That has a max output of 2000 lumens. And then if we take a look at the top of the bezel here, you've got these raised edges complemented by big flat openings as well. So it makes it look really, really nice. And when it stands down, if I leave the light on, you can see very much that the light is on. And I love the design of the head here. So this light has a side switch and a tail switch. Now the tail switch will activate the light, and then the side switch will activate your outputs. But it's so comfortable to hold with your thumb on the side switch there. And I think it's all because of this neck area. So obviously the body, I mean, look at that for a body of 21700, thin as all hell. That is so nice. But the neck allows for your for your pointer finger to just fall over the top of it, right? Like that. It's got these little divot bits here. So it's kind of like in and out. How can I show you? There we go. So in and out like that. Dip and then up, dip and then up. And so your pointer finger kind of falls on one of these dip areas down the bottom there. And then your thumb can rest straight onto the side switch, But if you don't want to use the side switch, so you found your output you want, your thumb comes down and rests on one of the dips here. So it's a really, really comfortable way to hold the light. And then your other three fingers, I mean, look at that. They're just straight on that skinny, skinny body, which is, you know, perfect for a 21-700 body. Just no fat on this whatsoever. So I'll just quickly show you. So there it is cycling, right? And let's say I found this output. That's the one I want. I can now move my thumb back here. And that's just so bloody comfortable. But it's even comfortable to just hold it with the light on like that. It's just a really comfortable light to hold. Despite having such a huge head, it is just such a comfortable light to hold. And that head size is obviously because you get an amazing amount of throw. But really, really good design. Love the light. Love the feel in the hand. Really do. And then the tail cap, you've got your forward clicky switch, very responsive forward clicky, so it makes momentary just a pleasure. And it is slightly thicker, the tail cap, than the body. So if you do want to hold it tactically, it's very comfortable and very secure in the hand. Now, measurements. So the Nitecore P30i from head all the way to tail clicky is 17.5 centimeters. The width of the face is a whopping 6.4 centimeters. And then the width of the body tapers right in to 2.5 centimeters. And then the tail cap is 2.7 centimeters. So just 2 millimeters bigger, but makes a world of difference. All right, now battery included, the Nitecore is over 300 grams. So what we're gonna do is weigh it without the battery and then weigh the battery, do a little bit of calculations, and you'll have the weight. So without the battery, it comes in at 256 grams. And then the battery weighs 76. So we've got 332 grams. All right, let's go over the UI. So this light has turbo, high, medium, low, ultra low. Then it has a beacon and an SOS as well. So let's go over these outputs. Now the UI is very simple. You turn the light on using the tail switch. You cannot turn it on using the side switch, but what you can do with the side switch is momentary turbo. So from off, if you want to just momentary turbo, press and hold, and you will get turbo, which is 2000 lumens of blinding light. And then when you let go, it will disengage. Now, also when the light is off, that is how you access your special modes. So from the light off, 1, 2, 3, the side switch, and that is your beacon. So look at that, what a beacon. Now that beacon is 2000 lumens and it is an unspecified time, candela or distance. Now from beacon, if I want SOS, I just press and hold and then let go and SOS comes on. SOS is also 2000 lumens, but again, unspecified time, distance or candela. Now all I do to turn the light off is short press, done, gone. So just to recap, from off, the side switch will give you momentary turbo of 2000 lumens, and with a triple click, it will give you beacon, 2000 lumens, and then a long press after the triple click will give you SOS, 2000 lumens. Short press turns it off. Now, to get through cycling through your outputs and constant on outputs, just click the tail switch once, and it will give you your last known output. So my last output when the tail switch was on was ultra low. Now, then you need to change grip, go to the side switch, and the side switch will allow you to cycle through your modes. So this is ultra low. It is 6 lumens. It'll run for 100 hours and it'll reach 40 meters. Quick press, the side switch will cycle up. That is 85 lumens. That'll run for 18 hours. That'll reach 209 meters. Now, quick press, cycle up again. You've got 385 lumens. You'll get that for 4 hours. That'll reach 447 meters because it's pushed out by 50,000 candela. Cycle up again, you've got yourself your high. High is 1000 lumens you get for an hour and a half, and that will reach 722 meters because it is pushed out by 130,500 candela. And that is your turbo. Your turbo is 2000 lumens you'll get for 30 minutes, and it will reach 1000 meters, 1 whole kilometer. Now, turbo is pushed out by 250,000 candela. Now I'm just going to leave it on turbo for a bit so you can see the hot spot, the bleeding and the spill, but also I want to test out how hot this thing gets. and if we can notice any step downs. All right, so about a minute there and no step downs and no, it's not very hot at all. So Nitecore have done very, very well with their heat dissipation here because it's not getting hot, and because it's not getting hot, it's not going to step down. So that is just friggin' brilliant from Nitecore. 2,000 lumens, man, over a minute, already, and no step down, not even getting hot. Now, another cool thing with this light's UI is that from any output whilst on, you can instant access to turbo, and that'll be a constant turbo. And then all you have to do is press again and it goes back to your other output. So let's say I'm on low mode, which is 85 lumens. That's going to reach 200 meters. So that's pushed out by 11,000 candela. I'm very, very capable of, walking through the bush with this amount of light. And if I see something that I want blinding 2,000 lumens at, I press and hold and it just bumps it up straight away. And then I've got that for as long as I want. And if I can see, there's no threat, we're all good, push it again, back to your 85 lumen and off we go. So very, very nice to see. And then tail clicky, turns the light off. So I believe this light can be used in both a tactical grip or an everyday carry grip. Personally, I would use it as an everyday carry grip because you've just got way more control. And so what? Yeah, you got to change your grip to turn it back off. It's not a big deal for me. But it is a very, very comfortable light, whether you do hold it tactically or everyday carry. Now, this light is 1 meter drop resistant and 2 meter water submersibility. All right, let's head outside, see how this does at night, and then we'll come back for some final thoughts of the Nitecore P30i. See you in a sec. All right, here we are with the Nitecore P30i. And that is on the lowest output. So useful for just, a few meters away, up a bit of a tree, no worries. But then if I step up, now its usability becomes extended to 10 plus meters. About 10, actually. 10, oh no, it's further than 10. Let's say 20 meters. Let's say 20 meters. Now step up again. Oh yeah. That's definitely, whoa, that's only step 3. And that's already getting to the top of that tower there, which is 50 meters from me to the bottom. So that is more than 100 meters away from me, easy. 150 meters away from me, and getting it with these. Let's step up whilst it's up there. Okay, so that's brighter. Check out the spill. God, the spill's very useful. Look at that. So if I'm looking at somebody right there, I can see everything from where that spill is, where that sign is there, the reserved parking sign, to just everything else. Amazing. All right, step up again. Think that might be full blast. We will find out shortly. Great light. And I'm holding it so comfortably. I'm holding it EDC, so it's just so comfortable to hold and manipulate the side switch. Really, really useful. Look at that. If someone's over there, you're checking something out, like you're a security guard or something, look how much visibility you've got. You've got the hotspot to point at what you want to see, obviously, and look at that spill. That is just friggin' beautiful. Yep, that was top. So back down to the bottom. Yeah, turbo. Nice. All right. See ya. Okay, so very, very brilliant outside. It's got such a nice hotspot because the hotspot isn't very defined. It's a bit milky, but I like that because it helps to blend into the bleeding and then the spill. So, I mean, obviously at closer ranges, the hotspot is extremely defined, but as the distance kind of increases, it becomes a bit shady, a bit shadowy, and that blends in with the spill a bit more, so it kind of gives it a bit more of an even light beam. Now, if you want to buy this light, you can pick it up from lightshop.com.au. It is available right now for $325. And I will not only put a link directing you straight to this light, but also I will put some discount codes that you can use. All right, so thanks for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure reviewing this light. Such a great light. And until next time, stay cool and stay safe. See ya.